Have you ever wondered how far someone would go in the name of justice? In Fate Zero, this question is not just a moral dilemma, it's the essence of an epic clash where ideals collide, destinies intertwine, and the price of each choice becomes unbearably clear. The Holy Grail War, a tournament promising to grant any wish, is far more than a magical competition. It's a battlefield where the lines between good and evil blur. At the center of this gripping story is Kiritsugu Emiya, a man whose concept of justice is as devastating as the war he embraces. Known as the Mage Killer, Kiritsugu is a cold and calculating strategist, yet his fight is not for glory or power, it's for a better world. To him, the ends justify the means, leading him to make decisions that push the limits of morality. But can a man so willing to sacrifice everything and everyone truly achieve the peace he longs for? On the other side of this war stands Saber, the heroic spirit of artoria pendragon, embodying the chivalric ideal. For her, justice is about honor and protecting the innocent, but her conviction is tested as she faces Kiritsugu's cruel pragmatism, her own master. While Kiritsugu sees people as pieces on a chessboard, Saber believes true leadership requires personal sacrifice, not imposing it on others. This clash of philosophies is one of the pillars that makes Fate Zero so fascinating. Then there's Kirei kotomine, a character who begins the story as a lost man, unable to understand his own purpose. Accompanied by Gilgamesh, the king of heroes, Kirei transforms into something entirely different throughout the narrative. The contrast between his aimlessness and Gilgamesh's absolute arrogance creates a unique dynamic, revealing the shadows within human hearts. What's more terrifying, a man who embraces chaos, or one who watches it unfold without lifting a finger to stop it? Every character in Fate Zero has their own vision of justice, shaped by life experiences, traumas, and ambitions. Take Waver Velvet, for instance, who starts as an insecure young man seeking recognition. Yet alongside Iskandar, the king of conquerors, he learns the true meaning of leadership and courage. This mentor-apprentice relationship is one of the few rays of light in a story marked by tragedy. But don't be mistaken, Fate Zero is not just a story about life philosophies, it's also a raw and dark exploration of the cost of pursuing an absolute ideal. At every turn, the characters face choices that destroy them as much as their enemies. After all, how can one judge who is right or wrong in a game where everyone is doomed to lose something, or everything? The narrative compels us to question the concept of destiny. Do the characters truly control their actions, or are they merely following paths that were preordained? And what if the Holy Grail, the supposed solution to all their problems, isn't what it seems? These questions elevate Fate Zero beyond the action and fantasy genre, touching on existential themes that resonate with every viewer. As we delve into epic battles and intense dialogues, one thing becomes clear: Fate Zero doesn't offer easy answers. Instead, it challenges us to reflect on our own beliefs and how far we would go to defend them. It's a story that proves sometimes the greatest enemy is not the one in front of us, but the choices we make along the way. So, let me ask you, on the battlefield of life, would you be willing to pay the price of your justice?